all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, these are general readings. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, which means I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you would like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the serpentine, reading number 2 with the lapis lazuli, reading number 3 with the amethyst, reading number 4 with the peridot, and reading number 5 with the chrysocolla. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition will not lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the serpentine. The attributes of serpentine are intuition, desire, and transcendence. So those may resonate with you in some way or have some bearing on your question. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's do one more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Let's see here. Beautiful. You start with the sun. The sun is growth, it's positivity, it is, it's beautiful. It even takes the negativity out of anything that touches it in the spread. So it's very, very positive, lots and lots of growth. Next, we see the world. The world talks about completion. So something coming to completion for you. That is followed by our 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about rewarding yourself with a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you're hoping for. Next, we see the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups probably represents you, or it can represent someone you're talking about or are in a situation with, but it is emotional maturity. It's being able to deal with the emotions of situations, process them, and move and work through them without having to hide from them or run from them, but to actually move through your emotions. Next, we see the wheel. The wheel talks about luck and fate turning in your direction. And then finally, to top everything off, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is that whirlwind romance feeling where passion chases emotion, the feeling of falling in love, whether it's with a person, an idea, a project, a career, something, that falling in love feeling. All right, everything here is very, very positive. This looks like a very strong yes to whatever you're asking tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Queen of Swords. All right, the Queen of Swords can talk about taking action. It can talk about being protective. She may represent someone, you or someone else, normally someone very intelligent, very protective, and that doesn't really mince words. She says what she means, and she doesn't pull any punches. Queen of Coins. So we've got two queens now. The Queen of Coins is very generous. She shares what she has with any and everyone around her. She doesn't have to be, super abundant financially, but she can be sometimes. She can also represent you or someone in your situation. Now, the Knight of Coins talks about an opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity for you of a financial, material nature that is out in the future somewhere. The Knight of Coins is notoriously slow moving. So this is not right around the corner. It is going to take a little ways to get there, but this opportunity is going to be significant for you. And then the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, really respecting your growth and appreciating it. It can also talk about reconnecting with situations and people from your childhood. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We'll start with the Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, whatever they need to hear right now, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Show justice. All right, so this justice card is a lot like the justice card from the tarot deck. It talks about balance, staying balanced, keeping things fair. So just make sure you are, focusing on having a healthy balance in all aspects of your life. Now, let's see the Queen of Swords here. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, the Queen of Swords also very confident. She's action driven, she's protective, she's intelligent, and confidence is not something that runs from her. She is very confident. So you can embody this kind of energy. It's going to help propel you down your path. Confidence is going to be your key to success here. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the Six of Cups. What is there for the Six of Cups here? Trust. Okay, so you've come a long way. You need to trust yourself. As you look back and you see the progress you've made and the decisions you've made and how you've progressed down your path, you should be inspired to trust yourself because you are progressing. You are getting better with everything that you do. None of us are perfect. Don't hold yourself to that standard, but you should learn to trust yourself if you don't already. Now, Queen of Coins here. Focus. Okay, the Queen of Coins is very generous. She shares what she has. She is just very generous and compassionate and wants to assist others and, is kind of, she's selfless, but she also takes care of herself, but she takes care of everyone around her. This should be a focus for you, what you can do for others. Let yourself focus on what you can do for others. Now, let's get the spellcasting oracle, starting with the Knight of Coins. Let's see what there is about this opportunity. Even though it is a distance in the future, it is going to be significant for you. This Knight of Coins. Grieving. Okay. So you guys are going to step into some kind of financial opportunity. There will be a loss probably that precedes it. This may be, it may be you having a stepping away from the career that you're in or stepping away from the position that you're in, but into a new position or a new situation that is going to be even better for you. Whatever this loss is, whatever the grieving is about, it's going to be replaced by this option in the future. Now, this is slow moving, so you're being told, hey, don't focus too much on the loss. You do have new things coming in. So if you've already lost something, like some of you may have lost a job or have, possibly, had some sort of financial stability that maybe is less stable at this point. Whatever it is you're grieving, it is going to be fixed. You're just being asked to be patient. Now, Transparent Tarot. Good luck. Yes, luck and fate are on your side. So luck is turning in your direction. The wheel talks about luck and fate being in your direction, moving for you. And then the good luck card is exactly that. It's very good luck to see come out in your reading. It means that luck is, looking out for you and shining upon you. Now let's take a look at the little starseed deck for group number 1. Thank you. All right, so where do we start? Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. That is a very complicated way of saying look inside, make sure that you're checking on you and your inner self, your true self, how you feel and think on the inside. So spend some time going inward, possibly meditating. You also get gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Make sure gratitude is a part of your everyday. And finally, no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Absolutely there is. You are absolutely limitless. There is so much for you to share, and luck is looking out for you. So believe that you are stepping into good things. You got a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the lapis lazuli. The attributes of lapis lazuli are creativity, intelligence, and truth. So those may resonate with your question in some way, or you in particular. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so here we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Empress. The Empress is about foundational energy, having your material, earthly realm needs met. It's also a card that can represent motherhood. So many of you may be mothers or stepping into motherhood soon. Next, we see the 6 of Wands. So victory, having victories to celebrate. Now that is immediately followed by the 7 of Wands. So yes, you are, and look, it even looks kind of like the 6 of Wands is holding up the 7 of Wands. Yes, you're going to be victorious, but you're going to have to fight for what you want. The 7 of Wands talks about having to fight for what you want. It says you'll be victorious because you have the higher ground, but you have to put your energy in and fight for what you want. Next, we see the High Priestess topping everything off. All right, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot, although you definitely will have to put your energy in and fight for what you want. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2. Please show us their situations. All right, the Devil, you guys dealing with stuck energy in some way. This can be addiction, and it doesn't have to be a big bad addiction. It can be a minor addiction, like an addiction to sugar or soda or social media or something like that. It doesn't have to be a major addiction to bring out the Devil. It could just be an addiction to something that maybe you need to work on. Or it can be anything that makes you feel really stuck. This can also represent love triangles, so some of you may be dealing with that. Next, we have the Fool. So starting a new journey, coming out of this stuck energy, moving into something new, a beginning. And it may even be a beginning that you're kind of jumping into without necessarily looking. The Tower, things are changing. Things are significant change. Things being broken down to rebuild them new. And the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about clinging to things too tightly. It also talks about the possibility of something that is hidden in the background. Something that you maybe don't see at this point or has not been disclosed yet. All right, so your situations have some pretty difficult energy or some at least challenging energy that you guys are dealing with. I hope that yes is an answer that's positive for you. It's a pretty clear yes either way. But I hope that it's positive for you. With the situation cards being what they are, it may be that yes is not quite what you were hoping for. But let's get Oracle for everything and we'll just see kind of how you deal with all this energy. So angels for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. Let go. All right, so whatever you're hanging on to that doesn't serve you, especially if this is hanging on to things too tightly, whatever it is you're hanging on to, it is time to let it go. It's time to move beyond it. Now, let's see here, Moonology, and we are going to do, let's do Moonology for the Seven of Swords. What is there to add to the Seven of Swords here? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so nothing, there's something. All right, nothing is set in stone. So you can let go of what needs to be let go of. You don't have to cling to things. And maybe the situation's changing as much as they are is not set in stone, or possibly even your answer may not be set in stone. So just take it however it resonates for you, but release whatever you can, whatever you can let go of that doesn't serve you. And that is going to move things in the direction that you desire. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon. We're going to do Queen of the Moon for the Devil and the Tower. What is there to add? We're going to start with the Devil. What is there to add to the Devil here, please? Thank you, thank you. Nourishment. Okay. So the Devil's all about stuck energy, and you've got nourishment coming out for it. So you need to take care of you. Some of you, this is definitely an addiction of some kind. There, you need to nourish your body, your spirit, your soul. Take care of you. Make sure you're paying attention to your body. Just make sure you're taking care of you. Now, the Tower, the change that's coming in. And change is not always bad. Oh, but it's change. Okay, so you got change and change. Things are definitely changing. This could be very good news for you. Like I said, you're going to have to fight for the victory that you're going to be celebrating, but it's very, very, it's very positive. It's just, there's going to be lots of change involved. And it's not being clarified as being bad change. It's just significant change because you've got change on top of change. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle. What is there for the Fool here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well-being. All right, this new beginning focuses on your well-being. So there is something that brings about a healthy, good, solid, comfortable well-being for you in this new beginning. Now, the Transparent Tarot. Justice. All right, so as you step into whatever it is you're asking about, as you move forward in general, please make sure you stay balanced. Focus on balance in all aspects of your life. Work and play, passion and emotion, fairness in general. Balance is going to be important moving forward. Now, let's take a look at the little Starseed deck. So what is there for group number 2, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yes, lots of changes going on. Stay connected, stay grounded, spend time in nature. That's going to help you make the changes. Next, you get creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. And finally, intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Absolutely. Your intuition is on point. That's what the priestess talks about, is your intuition guiding you correctly, guiding you the direction that you need to go. So your intuition is on point. The answer to whatever you ask tarot is yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the amethyst. The properties of amethyst are vitality, balance, and sobriety. So those aspects may resonate with your question or with you in general at this point on your path. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so let's see here. Once more. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about your intuition being on point, which is another aspect of amethyst. Next, we see the Six of Wands, which says you will be victorious. So, going to be celebrating those victories. The Empress comes out next. That is foundational energy. It can also represent motherhood. So many of you may be mothers or have that kind of energy around you in some way. Next, we see the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about situations being a little bit overwhelming. So maybe dealing with some overwhelming energy, but your strength comes out next. So you have the strength to deal with whatever those overwhelming situations are. And topping everything off, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords says you are moving on, but it suggests you may be carrying a little bit of baggage with you from previous situations. So just make sure you release whatever needs to be released so that you can move on. All right, even with the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords in here, this is mostly positive. This looks like a yes, or at least a most likely yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 10 of Wands. Yeah, you guys really are dealing with some overwhelmed energy. We'll get Oracle, see how you step out of it. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands can talk about getting married, making long-term commitments, even if they're like to a company. You take a job that's going to be a long-term commitment. It's about doors opening and positive energy coming in. So that is wonderful news. King of Swords. Okay, so still a lot of challenges and tests you guys are dealing with right now. The King of Swords, it can represent someone. If it does, that someone is action driven, very intelligent, and you know, they take action. They step in and they do things. But it also talks about challenges and tests. And if that is the case, you are being told that your challenges and tests that you're facing right now, you have everything you need to be able to overcome them. You're smart enough. You can strategize your way through it. You've got this. So we'll get Oracle for this one as well to kind of see if there's anything to help you deal with those challenges. But you do have it. You will overcome it. And finally, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, it can represent a person just like the King of Swords can. If it does, the person is very youthful at heart, whether or not they're actually young. They are passion driven, they follow their passions, and it can also represent, starting a creative project, putting your energy into your passions. And it even holds the note about reunion with someone from your past that is passionate in nature. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, whatever they need to hear, please. Kindness, beautiful. So the universe bringing kindness into your realm, you being reminded to show kindness in all of your dealings, because kindness can change things for everybody. Now let's see the 10 of Wands with Moonology. What is there for the 10 of Wands? Surrender to the divine. Okay, so as you're dealing with these overwhelming situations, and I think this really is significant for a lot of you because you got that 10 of Wands twice. So surrender to the divine. It's time for you to give that energy over to the universe, to surrender the situations, whatever is overwhelming you. It's time to surrender and let the universe kind of step in a little bit. Now, let's see the King of Swords here. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so this King of Swords could represent a person that you're going to step into a romance with, if that is what you're asking about, or that just resonates with you. This person, very intelligent, very action driven. So they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They are very action driven, and intelligence is very, it's something that's noteworthy about them. Also, this new romantic cycle, there may be a new romantic cycle, someone new coming into your realm that's going to help you deal with some of these challenges and tests that you're facing. So that is good news as well. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the 4 of Wands. What is there for the 4 of Wands? Because this, it can represent marriage. It can represent, doors opening. The unexpected. Okay, so there's probably going to be an unexpected commitment coming in for you sometime in the relatively near future. Now, let's see Spellcasting Oracle for the Page of Wands. What is there for the Page of Wands here? Good luck. Okay, so whether this is a reunion or it is you stepping into something you're creative and passionate about, luck is on your side. So know that you step into it with good luck following you. Now, the Transparent Tarot. Talents. Okay, so the answer was yes to whatever you asked, Tarot, or at least most likely yes. Talent is going to play a part in the situation in some way, whether it's your talent or the talent of someone else, or focusing on where your talents and skills are. Talent plays some form of factor. Now, let's see the Little Starseed deck for group number 3. What is there for group number 3, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. We're going to start with abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So make sure you focus on serving others, this kindness. Abundance is going to head towards you. Next, you get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. These are your dreams when you go to sleep at night. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. If you're dreaming about a person or the same situation, pay attention to it. Your guides are talking to you. And finally, light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Yes, let your light shine. Let your talent shine. Let yourself shine. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Peridot. The aspects of Peridot are luck, success, and prosperity. So those things may resonate with your question or with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so let's see here. Once more. All right, so we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we have the 3 of Wands. That talks about unity. It can talk about good news coming in. It even sometimes talks about travel. Next, we see the Magician. The Magician says you are manifesting. You are capable of manifesting whatever it is into your realm that you desire. So make sure you keep those thoughts positive. Make sure you manifest things that you desire because you are manifesting. Next, we see the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent a person. She can also represent the need for action, the need for, protecting yourself, protecting those around you, and just, if she represents a person, sometimes she is a little bit short with her words, very sharp-tongued, says what she means, doesn't pull any punches. Next, we see the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about victory. Victory, celebrating your victories, having victories to celebrate. And topping everything off, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about your intuition. It says follow your intuition. Your intuition is on point. It is leading you where you need to go. Now, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. It is very positive. The idea here is that you are manifesting what you desire. So you will be celebrating those manifestations if you focus your energy on it. But the answer looks like a yes to whatever you asked. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, there's the High Priestess again. So your intuition is functioning. Many of you may be intuitives by nature. You may have guides talking to you. Your intuition is very functional right now. Now, 8 of Wands, that is fast-moving situations. It can also be fast-moving spirit guide messages. So your guides, make sure you're taking your time to meditate. Make sure you're connecting to the energy because your guides are really trying to talk to you. 6 of Coins, that is giving and receiving, could represent a financial gift. And justice. Justice is balance. It's fairness, making sure that you are staying balanced between passion and emotion, work and play, all of that. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We will start with the Angel deck. Angels, for group number 4, whatever's in their best interest. Love, that is beautiful. So love coming into your realm. Some of you may be meeting someone, falling in love, or this could be just angelic love, platonic love. It is just love in general coming into your environment, and that is beautiful energy. Now let's see Moonology for this 8 of Wands. What is there to add to the 8 of Wands here? Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is about things moving very, very quickly, situations moving quickly. You're being told to balance spirituality and practicality. So you guys are very connected with the High Priestess coming out a couple of times. there is probably a significant spirituality to most of you. So just make sure you're dealing with the practical sides of your life as well. So just, paying attention to the things that we need to take care of, the things that we need to do, have that balance, especially as things move quickly in your environments. Now, let's see the Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with that Six of Coins. What is there for the Six of Coins here? Attraction. Okay, so many of you attracting something financial that is going to feel like a gift to you, especially with the manifestations and then the attraction. You're attracting something, some kind of material gift or situation into your environment. Hang on one second. I need a drink of water. I'm getting choked up. Okay. Now for justice. Let's look at justice here. Discernment. Okay. Notice how her eyes are covered in both cards. So it's possible that things may not be the way they look, the way they appear. You need to follow your intuition. You need to stay balanced and make sure you're following your gut instincts, because things are not always as they appear. Now, let's see the High Priestess out of spell casting. So what is there to add to the High Priestess here, please? Financial health. That's beautiful. All right. So your intuition bringing you into a situation where your material needs are taken care of, where you're financially healthy. You guys are attracting some kind of monetary thing. You also had with the Peridot, it was, what was it again? It was luck, success, and prosperity. So many of you may be asking about financial situations. And even if you're not in your situations, the financial health, the attraction of money is very prevalent here. So that is something that's going on with you right now. And then friendship for your transparent tarot. The answer to whatever you asked was yes, or most likely yes. Friendship is going to play some kind of factor in it. So you may be asking about friendships, you may be dealing with friendship situations, or you may have friends that are going to assist you with whatever the situation is. Now, let's get the little starseed deck for group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, one more, please. There we go. Oh, there's that intuition again. Okay, so there are so many notes towards your intuition here. It says trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Absolutely it has. Trust that intuition. Next, you get wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Anything that you would consider adversarial, anyone that doesn't feel like they're on your team, on your side, you don't need to fight with them. You have the wisdom and the capability of rising above it. Let them see your light shine. And then finally, inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So whatever brings fear in for you, make sure that you let love overcome it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Chrysocolla. The aspects of Chrysocolla are openness, wonder, and fluidity. So those things may resonate with you or with your question in some way. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so let's see here. All right, once more. There we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the Tower. The Tower is things changing, things being broken down to be rebuilt. Next, we see the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges and tests, but it says that they'll be over with relatively quickly. So things are going to improve. You're just kind of going through a test phase right now. And then topping everything off, we see the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is being appreciated for your work. So people are appreciating you for your work, or they will be appreciating you for your work. Things are changing, and change is not always bad. Sometimes change is good, but you got to kind of break down the old to bring in the new. And there are challenges and tests that you're dealing with right now, but you will get through them. All right, this looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. 10 of Swords, so that is an ending, something coming to a complete ending. The Sun, that's beautiful energy. So something ends and sunshine comes in. The Sun is growth and positivity. 4 of Wands, that is commitment. It could be marriage. It's doors opening, making those long-term commitments. And then the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone, it can represent a person. If it does, this person is very compassionate, very loving, like it's genuine, pure love. And that really is what the King of Cups in and of itself represents, is that true compassionate love. So there is lots of love here. Something is ending, but then tons of positivity flows in afterwards. Now let's see Oracle for everything. Angels for group number 5, please, whatever they need to hear. Cooperate. Yes, you are being asked to cooperate with the universe. The universe is trying to move things in your favor, so you have to do your part and work within the universal energy. Now, let's see Moonology for this 10 of Swords. What is there to add to the 10 of Swords here? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. So as whatever ends, let it end. It's going to end. It's a definitive ending here with the 10 of Swords. That is an over and done ending. Don't let your past hold you back. See the positivity out in front of you. Don't let, hurts from the past affect the beautiful energy that you're going to be stepping into. Now, let's see the Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the 4 of Wands. What is there to add to the 4 of Wands here? Power. Okay, so in this commitment, whatever the commitment looks like, if it's marriage, if you're committing to like a long-term position at a company or a career, or just whatever this commitment is, or the door opening and the growth that is in the 4 of Wands, there's power behind it. You're going to derive your personal power from this environment, from this situation. So it is going to bring power into you. Now, the King of Cups here, self-love. Okay, so you guys need to make sure that this compassionate love is being directed inwards as well. The way you love others, that love you show to people, that compassion you show, that needs to get shown to you as well. Self-love is about making sure that you have a mind, a body, a spirit that is easy for your soul to live in, that's comfortable for your soul. Do what you need to show yourself the love that you need to for your soul to be comfortable inside your mind and your body. So take care of you. Show yourself some genuine love, some genuine compassion. Now, let's see the sun here. What is there to add to the sun for group number 5? Fertility. Okay, so the sun is about growth, it's about positivity, and you've got fertility going on. So fertility does not normally it doesn't have to represent reproductive fertility. Like if that is something you're hoping for, then seeing that is very, very positive, especially when it comes out with the sun. But it also can talk about situations being fertile for growth. You kind of plant the seed of what you desire and the sun shines on it and there's growth. So even though the answer was no to whatever your question was, and many of you, like this is very positive, so many of you may be very happy with the answer being no. But either way, there is the situations are ripe for growth and moving forward. All right, so the answer was no. You get lighten your load coming out to define it. So whatever it was, it's you need to kind of lighten your load, not take on so much. You need to let some things go and really give yourself the self-love and time that you need. Now, let's see the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we're going to start with dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So make sure you're paying attention. You also get guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Pay attention to your spirit guides when they talk to you. Pay attention to the signs that they bring you. They are guiding you. You're not alone on your path. And finally, free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So lighten your load some, take some of that extra work off of your back. Make sure that you're trying to be a free spirit, that you're having that free spirit energy. All right, the answer looks like no to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.